Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready?
All right, DC, here we go with round one. Of course, few guys in this division can grapple as effectively as he can, but maybe some pause tonight given the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the other side.
Yes, and he may use his grappling in reverse to stay upright, because this Jiu-Jitsu fighter is such a great fighter. He's such a fantastic fighter. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it. That standing may be this grappler's best chance to win the fight.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Back mount now. Nurmagomedov gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. Great punch landing with so much power.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just misses there with the left. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Covey.
Underrated. I mean, it's... Oh, big knee! He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard, he's taking all of that kick every time he throws. Left hook, yep.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
90 seconds to go. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. All right, so the strike lands, but my children get low.
Yeah, at this point, early in the fight, you saw his opponent's head snapping back. You can see the effect of what he's doing.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other...
We can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for these scrambles. Look for your sweeps. Look for your reverses. Your guard is awesome. Make sure you have it active.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, round two. Just missed on the front kick there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John. Stop it. Oh, big elbow.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, is that a big knee? The body will see if he can follow up. knee to the body.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Inside, he's hit now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as it was. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Ooh. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you have to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out the space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some beating to it.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice entry into the finish of the record.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position off the bottom.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Just dangerous.
Good shot. Every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that. Great strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay first. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Whiffs on the uppercut there. Oh! Huge right hand! Big head kick.
Oh, man, he's a hard.
Ooh. Huge body shot.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
I don't do that as well as you do. He's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the...
Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, he's out.
It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus. The club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Hang out, it's a trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer. But don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. They're certainly getting after it early. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding. Loose hook, serve him up, go get him. Table inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, straight right. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
34 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
It's very tricky when he throws that body.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice kick. Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
McGregor gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh,
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. And everything's landing with so much power. Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully. And he switches his stance yet again. Nice punch by McGregor. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh.
Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated and then took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. And now he falls back into the finishing position.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
There's the tap, right before the gun.
He's done, he's done.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus? Are we go inside the octagon now?